is Billy Z, Musicians in Bars Getting Beer. I've got Adrian Payne and the Dead Sexy. Tell me about your band, Adrian.
Hey, I'm Adrian Payne, frontman with the Dead Sexy, and we're from Brooklyn, Ontario, ready to rock out with Anvil tonight.
Yes. And let's do the roll call here.
All right, I'm Jonathan Young. I'm a vocalist.
I'm Hayden Davidson. I'm the guitar player.
Ethan Clark. I play drums.
All right, and where are we?
We are at the Oshawa Music Hall in downtown Oshawa.
In the Dirty Schwa.
The Dirty Schwa.
That's awesome. Okay, so tell me about the band.
Well, we're currently a 5-piece metalcore band, and 4-piece, 5-piece. We're auditioning bass player. If you're interested, get in touch.
Oh yeah, right on. Okay, I'm a bass player.
Right on. Well, we got actually our sound engineer Sean Gregory sitting in tonight, and happy to have him with us here.
Cool. So you want to say something, Hayden?
About the band?
Yeah.
Well, we definitely have a unique sound. Most people haven't heard us before. We hear people who somewhat intimidated because it gets really rowdy at our kind of shows, but lots of people like that as well. So yeah, that's
We can calm it down quickly though.
Yeah.
We keep the energy flowing. We bring it back and we
very
it heavy.
diverse. Yeah.
Right on. Who wants to tell us how the band started?
Well, actually, yeah, I started out doing a solo project called Love Letters and Suicide Notes in 2011. During that time, I had my son, Ethan, sit in on drums. A lot of people don't know.
Oh, okay, you guys are related.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Family band. And Hayden had did that record with me. From that point, we formed the Dead Sexy and kind of just made the full conversion on the last record, Picture Day in High School.
And claims to fame?
Like, how do you mean? Like,
Biggest show, funnest show, anything like that?
Our last Anvil show was really good.
Yeah,
when we
October
played at
4th.
Rockpile East.
Yeah.
That was.
Our first was probably Lee's Palace though. That was probably my
Lee's
little
Palace.
break.
this year,
15 playing Lee's Palace. That was pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
this year alone, we've had some big shows. We opened for I Set the Kill, Wednesday 13.
Anvil for the second time.
Yeah, and this is our
First time with Anvil.
second go around with Anvil, the mighty Anvil. So it's been a fun ride so far.
Definitely. I joined these guys in the summer, and it's been nonstop ever since. So.
It's kind of
Oh, we're getting snapped here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. But just my first week into this whole group,
We took them on tour.
they took me on tour to Montreal and all around Ontario there, and it was quite an adventure, that's for sure. So
yeah. It's kind of we usually do that with new members. It's like you're in the band here. You got a week to learn this. Now we're hitting the road. That's usually how it goes.
I'm into the dog. Okay, we'll be right back after these commercial messages. By the way, we need sponsors, so if we got any commercials you want to air, then
Get in touch.
these are your Musicians in Bars Getting Beer. That's the Anvil logo. These guys are opening for Anvil tonight. It's Adrian Payne and the Dead Sexy. Here we are. Who wants to tell the story?
Actually, I'll tell you a story about the young lad here, Ethan Clark, drummer extraordinaire. When Ethan first joined the band, he was 15 years old, and his first professional show was at Lee's Palace. And we get there, and we get in and get all set up. And if you recall, they used to have the little dressing room upstairs off to the side of the stage there. And so we're all chilling, hanging out, and the doorman comes in, cards everybody. Of course, Ethan doesn't have ID he didn't even have your like, G1 or anything to show him in the first place. But so they made him tailgate out back, and he sat in the back of Dad's truck.
For a good 3 hours, maybe.
You were burning
3.5 hours.
Burning a little or something.
Just watching weird Toronto people climb the side of buildings.
Some
and
hardcore
just,
parkour.
Yeah, running around in back alleys and stuff. Every guy took a shift with me.
Yeah.
Hayden came out, sat with me 20 minutes, goes back in, brings somebody else out, and then I got to finally come in for the set, tear down, and then they kick me back out again. I got to go wait for everyone.
How long have you been playing drums?
Playing drums. I got my drums when I was 11, but I've been playing, was it 9?
9.
9? Okay, when I was 9. And I started seriously playing like grade 7 and 8, got in my grade 8 talent show and stuff. And then high school came and I started taking it really serious, and since then I've been playing with these guys.
Any influences?
Mainly Jake Garland, Memphis Mayfire, Luke Holland from The Word Alive. It's got some older classic ones like Danny Carey, obviously. It's the stuff I brought up on Tool. But yeah, mainly the newer metalcore stuff. It's the stuff I'm into.
And what about the rest of the band? What are your influences?
Well, I'm a big Deftones fan. Love Tool and Perfect Circle, that kind of stuff. But you know, I go from, say, Prince to Whitechapel. You know, so all points in between.
And do you write all the stuff?
It's collective. I usually come up with the catchy phrase or a melody idea, and Hayden will throw some riffs around. Ethan will arrange stuff, and then Johnny rips over top.
So tell me your influences.
Mine, well, I started playing guitar when I was grade 8. First person I saw was Aerosmith. I saw Joe Perry just ripping the guitar live, and that's I kind of thought, okay, I want to do that. I'm 22 now, so I don't know. That's been a while. But my biggest influences right now would be like Dimebag Darrell or any of those more modern, well, I guess 90s metal. Yeah, metal guys.
Me. I grew up more classic rock, Neil Young, those kind of artists and whatnot, but I slowly graduated, I guess you can say, into the metal. As I Lay Dying, Tim Lebessis, his vocals was just my number one thing that got me right into vocals. Then I got into Attila kind of style, Franz, and here I am today.
Cool. Any recordings going on?
Actually, well, right now we're supporting Love Letters and Suicide Notes, which we released September 9th, 14.
No, that's
sorry.
Picture
My
Day
bad.
Night School.
Picture Day Night School, yeah.
It's all good.
But yeah,
How do we
we're
get it?
currently well, you can get it on our website, www.all-corerecords.com. iTunes, Spotify.
At our merch table at any of our
Yeah,
upcoming
we
shows.
got some right over there right now. And but yeah, like Ethan started saying, we've finished up most of the new record. We're still tinkering with a few of the overdubs and leads and a couple of vocal fixes here and there, but we're looking at going back in at least towards the end of the summer, and hopefully have something out by the end of the year, if not right at the beginning of the year next year. So.
Want to do any name dropping? Anybody
Sure, give a
helping
shout
you
out to our awesome manager, Linda Tarkowski.
Awesome sound engineer who's helping us tonight
Dr.
playing bass.
Dr. Sean
Filling
Gregory.
in for tonight.
Yeah.
At the recording house in Scarborough, and he's sitting in playing bass with us tonight. And
Shout out to the fans.
a couple of my good radio buddies, Rock and Rod from the Pit Radio Show, 98.5 in Kitchener, Mega Mike Graham from rockbandom.com, and 1017 in Fort Collins, Chip FM. And,
And big shout out to anyone watching this video, because you guys are making this happen.
Fans, the haters.
To the fans.
All right, well, Toronto Rocks fans are all aboard. So,
Right on.
Linda's been doing some great cross-promotion with me, and it's going to be a great partnership here, guys. So let's rock it tonight.
We appreciate it.
Give Anvil something to...
Stick around.
Something
Hey,
to
we
remember?
set them off on their world tour, Hope and Hell, and so now they're back in Canada, and we'll do it again.
That's awesome. Okay, thanks for being on Musicians in Bars. Getting me.
Thank you.
Let's go get a
Thank
beer.
you.
Let's get one group shot here. Get in there. All right. Cheers.
Right on. Awesome. Good stuff, guys.